Even as I just began the research, I realized how much I did not know about how it had actually happened. And I didn't know what an overwhelming bipartisan achievement it was, just how much consensus there was around it, despite the fact that it was such a divisive issue. And in just over a year, the Congress managed to pass the bill. So as I thought about it and how messed up current day Washington is, I thought it'd be an interesting kind of counterexample about a time when things really did still work in Washington. You know, it's funny because the climate of the country was pretty toxic, and we've got to remember these awful demonstrations, the tremendous division that really 100 years after the Civil War, this problem had not been solved. But in Washington, people still managed to get along. And the Republican Party at that time still took really seriously its legacy as the party of Lincoln. And they, to the degree that either party had been a supporter of civil rights, it was the Republicans. So the Democrats were totally divided, as you know, and to get a bill done, there just had to be bipartisan cooperation, and they were able to do it because there was bipartisan cooperation. That's what's so different. Now it seems to me that the country is somewhat divided, but Washington is much more divided than the country. 50 years ago, it was the reverse. Washington was much more unified than the country as a whole.